automatic doors. They will be closing.
You guys wanted to see all the stores in Disney?
So we're just gonna try all the ones that are like inside. One, because it's so stinking hot today.
Yep. Go in for the air, but we're gonna show you the first one when you first walk in.
First walk in. People might never miss it.
The newsstand. And they do have drinks, so when you're leaving, you can grab one before you leave. But it's just gonna have all the
Like essentials.
Memory cards, lightning cables, pin trader sets, lanyards, hats. Tons of hats. Find me a what? She's bound and determined to find me a Disney hat. I should have got the one with the Stormtrooper on it when it was at Character Warehouse. Some shirts, some bags, some towels, some plushes.
So actually there's one on the opposite side of here where you can get the wheelchairs and the strollers, and it actually has, it's identical.
It's identical, yeah.
It has the same stuff.
And ears went up to $27.99. Just so you know, they did go up this week. $3, all the ears. Okay, that was a quick stop in the store number 1, newsstand, before you even walk directly into the park. I don't know what's up, but the popcorn stand is gone from here. I wonder if they moved it to the other side. So what?
Just a little warning. If you're not interested in shops, this might not be the video for you.
Yeah.
But other videos will have other...
Yeah, check out our other ride videos,
stuff.
food videos. This is going to be
just something different.
all the shops with a different type of merch on Main Street down towards the castle. So it's going to be everything you see over here, everything past Ashley, down to Casey's Corner and the ice cream shop, and over to here. And we might throw in some more if we can get to it, right?
Hopefully we're gonna try. I think we can get all of them in.
All of them in? We'll see.
I think so. We'll see how long it takes.
It's gonna be a 7-hour video, guys. All right, the second stop we're gonna go into is called Curtain Call Collectibles, and it's to the right of the entrance when you come in. Oh, they got a ton of pins in here, huh? What's that?
You can customize your own phone case.
Kind of like you can at, what's the place? Space Mountain.
Right.
That's the only other place I know of in here.
Disney Springs as well.
Disney Springs?
But all kinds of pins.
There's more hats, hon. I see a Nike hat, though. I've been partial to Under Armour for a while because they don't have snapbacks. I'm not wearing that one. Just like Drax says, I'm not a princess. Queen? Or hipster Mickey?
Master Gracie.
A Master Gracie. Your victims have arrived. Yeah, they don't have many that don't have a snapback.
I like this one.
That's kind of like the Stormtrooper one.
It just has Velcro.
Yeah, Velcro's not bad. I don't like it.
It kind of looks weird on your head.
It's because I have a ginormous head.
No, it's just got a weird, it's just weird.
So the rest of the store has Halloween costumes, Halloween merchandise, Halloween lights.
A bunch of wands, if anybody's looking.
Bunch of what?
Wands.
Wands? Oh, yeah, the princess wands. Candy and stuff too.
And some stuffies.
And some stuffies. And plenty of candy. The only thing I didn't see in here is what? Drinks.
Yeah.
Did not see a cooler with drinks. So this is Curtain Call Collectibles. They have magic bands and camera accessories, batteries, memory cards, stuff like that, photo gift products. That's basically what this is. This is PhotoPass in here. But this is also right here where these people are, is where you trade in your chips if you're on the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and you got the gluten-free desserts.
The meeting place for when you do tours.
For tours too. And that's Tony's Square Restaurant over there. Alright, so guys, that's where Main Street pretty much starts after the little hub. The Confectionery, the Chapeau, gentlemen and ladies hats, and what is this down here? This is the first shop we're going to go into. It's part of the Chapeau. And it looks like it has all ears, right? Oh, I haven't seen this hat before.
They had it in the other store.
Did they?
Yeah.
I still love the Wally and Eve ones. And this is where you come and get the princess, the birthday, wedding, groom and bride. And the phone that he's on, you can listen in and you'll hear messages. And you can get custom hats made. Ear hat name embroidery $4.99 or premium embroidery $7.99. And I said that without messing it up. How about that? Here's more ears.
You can even get your dog's harness.
Dog's harness with the name on it?
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Tons of ears. More hats. They have a His Sally hat.
You wear that?
No, that was for you. And then you walk into the confectionery, which is, let's just go ahead and say it, awesome. Smell-o-vision right now, you guys would be clawing at your screen.
Ooh, those look good.
Takes a long time to knock the chocolate off, doesn't it?
Yeah. Gotta get it just right.
But look how they start, like that.
Yeah. And they're making Rice Krispie treats over there.
Look at the big bowl of Rice Krispie treats. Oh, look at, they have them in molds. And she's got melting red chocolate. That is awesome. I've never seen them actually make them before, have you? And then you can come in here and you can get all the stuff they're making. Which we usually come in here and I don't see your apple, Ashley. I see that one, but I don't see your peanut butter chip ones. Last time they were out of peanut butter chips for a while. I don't see it. That seems like that would just tear your mouth up with all that sugar.
I was gonna say, I love them, but it tears the roof of your mouth.
Yeah. Now here's cool Rice Krispie treats and all that stuff.
Ooh, look at this one.
Oh, that might be the one she's melting the chocolate for, the poison apple. That's cool.
So let's continue on this way.
Continue on. That's the bakery. Over there you can get all the stuff. You can get your drinks in here. And this place has a lot of cool mugs too. All your mugs. And tumblers and glasses. We stepped out of the walkthrough to give you the full look. It's the Art of Disney. Changes come. Maybe we should get a map, huh? Oh, look at the bride from the Haunted Mansion one. But you can come in here and get your fix on Disney art, and oh, that's cute.
Expensive.
How much is it?
Do not touch.
$130? Actually, it's cheaper than I thought it would be. The keys.
Assorted keys. $34.95 each. I've never seen those.
Keys of the Kingdom.
What's this?
That's a, what do you call it?
Not a mansion commemorative ticket. It's a ticket.
Oh, it's a ticket? And there's a commemorative ticket too. $1.50.
1969.
1969.
Wow. We've never seen this stuff before.
We bypassed this. Oh, look at the sign. This is actually pretty cool, guys. Come in here and get your Disney fix of artwork.
She's sketching at stuff right now.
Pretty cool. Oh, they're all hand drawn. That's awesome. Good work. Oh, that stitch is awesome. Oh, look at the Star Wars stuff. Pretty sweet. Oh, they got Halloween stuff behind you. Look, Jack. Oh, look at that. I would love that.
This would be a very nice Christmas gift.
It would, wouldn't it? All right.
If you're asking.
And now we're walking into the store where
Bob doesn't like me to go into.
well, she just spends hundreds of dollars every time she comes in here. It's got Dooney and Burke, Pandora, and had that necklace that she's wearing that everybody has always asked about. Like, so you can see some necklaces right there.
Some of them are in here.
Those have the Mickey head in it.
Yeah. Here it is. Right there.
And right there's where Ashley got hers.
Going this way, guys.
But they have, oh, look at the Sally purse.
Yeah.
All the purses, all the Pandora and stuff back there. That's Lilo, right? I'm so Disney.
138. Those are lounge flies.
Those are what? Lounge flies? Those aren't Doonies? Then I've been corrected.
Doonies is on the other wall.
I'm okay with that.
They have a bunch of Pandora back there.
All the Pandora back there. And trust us, it's back there.
There's some Nightmare Before Christmas charms.
Single charms. What do you love? That ring right there?
With those two sets. That's beautiful.
Is that a hint?
Yeah, my Pandora is pretty old.
I always call it Ever After jewelry, but I don't remember if it is.
Let's see.
That's the one?
That's the one. Who thinks I should get this one?
Should Ashley get that one?
Or Bob should get this for Ashley.
But it still should Ashley get it. Either way you look at it, it should Ashley get it. Tons of stuff in here. All the Dooney wall. They have the Haunted Mansion one? I didn't see it. Yep, they have it.
Actually, they don't have the one that we saw at Disney Springs. This is another.
Oh, that's the wallpaper one. Yeah, they don't have the one at Disney Springs. Maybe they sold out.
Yeah, it's in the corner.
They're available today. They may not be available when you come.
This is Uptown Jewelers.
Uptown Jewelers.
That's pretty cute too.
And I think I called it Ever After before, but it's Uptown Jewelers. Let's go on to the next one. All right, this is a reference. We just left Uptown Jewelers. You have this alley here, and then we're going to go into Crystal Arts. And past that is the ice cream parlor and Starbucks and everything. We're just going to... Oh, that's beautiful right there. Yeah, you don't touch anything. Please don't have your kids touch anything either. But they get it roped off from Starbucks. They're probably blowing glass. Dumbo's adorbs. $9,000 you can have Dumbo. Don't forget about Mickey and Minnie for $5,000. Wow, look at Olaf.
I've never seen this.
You never seen this before?
No, we have never.
We're gonna grab a tool called a block. It's a carved piece of cherry wood. It's gonna help me move the glass around, help me do everything on center and round it out while not taking too much heat away from the glass. See if I can get it up in there. By blowing air into the pipe and cavity with my thumb, I've trapped air in the only place it has to go is towards that hot glass. It's called either start to expand from the inside, kind of like bubble gum, blowing into the hole. Can't go back in right now, it's way too hot. It can fall back into the furnace and contaminate the clear tank. Or if it manages to stay on the pipe, the weight and heat of the next layer of glass blocks the bubble. I don't want that either. I'm just gonna let it cool down.
That was pretty cool watching her make that pumpkin. But this shop is... Oh, isn't this what your mom...
Yeah, she's fine.
They had one of those made with them in it?
It looks like you could get these engraved.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Get them all engraved for yourself. Or a gift. Are they on the behind them? Probably have to ask.
How much does it cost to engrave these?
It's included in the cost of the frame, so it's $45.
$45?
20 minutes probably.
That's not bad.
20 minutes not bad at all.
Thank you.
To have engraved. $45 and it's included in the cost of the frame. But this is Crystal Arts. The next shop along the right side of Main Street, heading towards the castle. And as you can see, Starbucks would be the next actual shop. And as usual, Starbucks is always packed. Starbucks is always packed. Personalization available, $3 per word or date. So that's $3 a word or a date. Cool. Down this side was Starbucks, and then the ice cream parlor. This is where you can come and get your kitchen sinks like she's holding, which is $16.99. Brownie sundae, or what's the ice cream flavor of the day? Let's see. Donut sundae. Glazed donut with 1 scoop of handmade, $5.99. Donut sundae is the thing of the day. A donut sundae. So now we're going to go down along the other side. We're going to walk back down and come back up from the Emporium down to Casey's Corner. So on the outside it'll be Hall of Champions, House of Magic, Main Street Fashions, the Emporium. So let's head on down there and come on back. So you might be able to hear them way over there underneath the train station is the Dapper Dans. But we're walking into the Emporium.
All goods genuine.
All goods genuine, never a substitute. What if they're out of something? Can they substitute it? And cups for days.
This is probably my favorite store. One of my favorite stores.
Yeah, this has,
as a kid, being like so big.
and this has everything in it. Pretty much anything you can find anywhere is going to be in the store, from the mugs, kitchen stuff, glasses, towels, candy, drinks, phone cases, pins, magic bands, more pins, photo albums, snow globes, their new American Legend, tons of snow globes, and photo frames. Oh, Small World and the Hitchhiking Ghosts.
This one I think.
How much is it?
First of all, it's $39.99.
$39.99.
It's broken.
And it's broken.
Yep, it's playing Small World.
I would not let you buy that. What's that play? Oh, you see the bats in it? It's got to play Grim and Ghost.
It has little bats.
Oh, look at 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. They sell something that they don't have here anymore. I think they still have it in California, right?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Peter Pan. And
Peter Pan. Then 2018.
Tiki Birds.
Tiki Birds.
All of your pet stuff.
All your pet stuff is in here. We've gotten stuff for the dogs in here before, haven't we?
Yeah, and the bow was in the wrong spot, so I had somebody sew it in a different spot for me, but she's torn it off.
She's already torn the bow off after it was re-sewn on. She wants to be the center of attention, that's why. Now I remember they had these in the Polynesian, they were like $70.
55.
55? So that's pretty close on my memory. Oh, look at Sorcerer Mickey. Hatbox was $59 in Memento Mori.
Oh, here's the combination claw.
Now,
That's kind of cool.
wouldn't that be cool if they had a shadow that went across like in the ride? Yes, it would. I answered my own question. Then they had the Swaddle babies for $26.99. Tons of them. A bunch of plushes, stuffies, whatever you want to call them. Plush pillows. And a lot of the stuff in here is like, if you buy more than one, you get a deal on the price. You can come in here and get a drink. They have toy sets. They have the monorail here. Collector packs. Star Wars for days over in this wall. Millennium Falcon. All their ears. More hats. And look at all the Star Wars stuff. BB-8s. Funko Pops. Figure sets. Millennium Falcon with the, actually it's like my bigger one where the has the escape pod that jets off. Now I've seen these sets before in the character warehouse.
That's a pretty cool little set.
But that Star Wars set, it's a Bass set, right? It's adorable. And we did see Solo the other night, and I thought it was pretty good. A lot better than some of the prequels. Emporium.
This part of the Emporium changes with the seasons.
Yes, this changes with the seasons, and you can check our Halloween merchandise. We've already went through all this. But this whole area is basically Halloween. And then come a short while, it'll be all Christmas. The boys and girls clothing section. And the men's is over there, and the women's up over there. But they have ears, stuffies, and they have more.
I haven't seen
What?
Alex and Ani. Were they here? Alex and Ani?
I haven't noticed any Alex and Ani either. It used to be right here. They must have moved it.
Casey's Corner sounds good.
You want to get that foot-long hot dog or corn dog? No? It's food. That's what they pump the smells in here because it makes you hungry.
I know there's a new spirit jersey. Let's see if we can find it.
All right, we're looking for a Spirit jersey. But this is the men's and women's section. You know I'm not going to wear a hat if it's got a flat bill.
I was just looking.
Oh, is that Groot? I would probably wear an I Am Groot hat. That's hat. It's kind of like your necklace.
Yeah, I like that hat too.
I'll do it Tomorrowland, going nowhere fast. With some cool shirts.
I like a blue one with wall and
Yeah.
sunglasses.
Sunglasses
Let's see if they still have them.
from $14.99 to $26.99. These are kids' glasses, aren't they? Or they?
No, I don't work with that. Fire chief of Main Street USA.
These are some.
But now fire to make sure everything's A-OK on Main Street USA. Hello, darling. Happy birthday. Yeah. Hey, guys. How are you?
Good, and you?
Welcome to Magic Kingdom. I'm Chief Smokey Miller. I'm fire chief of Main Street USA.
Awesome.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Where's home?
Florida.
Here.
Orlando?
Yeah, within an hour. Yeah.
Thanks for coming all that way.
Yeah. It was tough, but we made it.
We appreciate it.
I've never seen him before.
I've never seen him before either.
Disney Life.
Look at these little. I imagine they would fall off very easily. But I like this blue shirt. $39.99.
$39.99.
Ooh.
Local princess.
It even has sparkle.
Come on, girl. What is it?
$34.99.
$34.99.
It's from the Spirit jersey. Ooh, I like the black one.
Walt Disney World.
If I do have to wait for a little bit, I'm gonna go.
We should probably look in the Spirit jersey section.
Hey guys,
It's new too.
$39.99. Their shirts have went up in price, just like the ears.
They have a rose gold phone case.
That's a phone case? I thought it was just a wallet.
It is a wallet and a phone case.
For an iPhone, too. Not the new iPhones, though.
Well, I've seen the kid one, so we'll show you that one.
All right. Ashley did see the new Spirit jersey for kids, so she's going to get it.
This is the new Spirit jersey.
A tie-dyed?
Yeah, the tie-dye.
How much is it for the kid?
It's really hot right
It
here.
is crazy hot.
$44.99.
$44.99, so the adult one's going to be like $2,500?
That is really cute.
I have no idea. Alright, so this is basically all the shops on Main Street.
Women's section on this side and
I see Orange Bird stuff way down there.
I saw it too.
But this is the sides.
That's cute. $29.99.
$29.99? No, that's actually like a Character Warehouse price.
You're welcome. Found them.
She found Alex and Ani's for $44.99. $64.95 for that one.
It's my favorite.
That's what you have on your wrist right
I think I
now.
wear it every day, pretty much.
Every day, every day, every day. See that, folks? She just pushed me right out of the way to get to the other side.
Sometimes you gotta do that. Here's all the villains.
All the villains.
Yeah.
Oh, they got a ton.
Don't mess with the bows in there.
Don't mess with the bow. Cool. Oh, here's Spirit jerseys in here, but I don't see that one for adults. It might be sold out. I live in Fantasyland, late for everything, vacation mode. Tink, happy thoughts, hon?
I do like how they're getting more. See, like, I got my shirt, this shirt on Etsy.
Like this one, best day ever with that. You got that on Etsy.
So I like how that they're going.
They're starting to do it.
Stepping out of their box, which is, original.
This is how to bow, best day ever. Okay, but first churros. Lands that I love, Adventureland, Fantasyland, that stuff. Cool.
finish walking through?
Yep. Let's go back this other way.
That shirt right there is
Yeah. She's checking this price because this is Character Warehouse shirt.
$29.99.
$29.99
I
is
think I got it for $7.99.
$7.99. Yeah. So you can get some deals at the warehouse too. See the Pinocchio shirt over there? It says, "I'm not here for the churros," and his nose is growing.
Bunch of socks.
Hey, I don't do matching shirts.
That's not you.
Because we actually do have matching.
We have matching shirts. And this leads you right into Casey's Corner. All right, we finished with Main Street merch. Now we're heading over to Adventureland. We're gonna stop and grab a citrus swirl because when we're at the Magic Kingdom, we get a citrus swirl. All right, citrus swirl's done. Now we're gonna head over here across from Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. There's Zanzibar Island Supply. We're gonna go in here and take a look at this stuff. And Magic Carpets of Aladdin's right there, and Jungle Cruise is to the left, to give you some perspective of where we're at. This is basically a sunglass shop. They used to have shirts here too, didn't they? And now it's all sunglasses. Women on the right, men on the left. Pretty cool looking store. What do you think about this store?
I think it might be a little shady.
A little shady. Hey, Bob. We're getting out of this shady place. And we're going to take this little pathway down to Zanzibar. And now we're in Zanzibar shop. It's more of an outside shop. Yeah. Oh, look at these Mickey longboard hats. It's different.
I like it.
And their $24.99. Their tees are 2 for $20 when you buy 2. Cute bags. I like that Tiki Room shirt. Orange bird hat, orange bird stuff. What shirt was that you were wanting to get? That one? Hey, hey. No. Hey, hey. You thought I was calling you, didn't you? So most of the stores outside. Moana stuff, Stitch, Lilo, all that kind of stuff.
Too bad they don't spray water.
Pretty cool little outside shop, huh? Right over there, if you like the, if you prefer a Dole Whip over citrus swirl, which I don't understand why, but they're right there. Aloha Isle.
Over here, there's like hidden treasure. Like right here, you see it?
Hidden treasure, yeah. There's all kind of Easter eggs all over the park. All right, continuing over in Adventureland. Pirates of the Caribbean's right there. We're gonna head over into the Plaza del Sol shop.
Come on, man. Never mind the treasure.
Into the shop. Now I gotta find Ashley. There's Ashley. What'd you find over there? Dress you up as a pirate, the Pirates League. So you want your kid to be a pirate? Oh, this is... I've never walked in here before. This is pretty cool. And then they fix you up back there. Just the detail is awesome. Cannonball on the wall. You see the cannonball on the wall? That's awesome. This is basically an open air market, like you'd find in the Caribbean. I love that shirt right there.
Yeah. Any kind of pirate merchandise you could want.
Yeah, all the pirate stuff you could imagine or want from Disney is going to be here. I even see pirate purses over there. Check out this store real quick. All the little stuff in here. In case you want to join the academy. Just the theming in here is pretty cool. But also be advised, this is where the Pirates of the Caribbean ride exits. So walking around in the store is going to be floods of people every now and then. Tons of kids' clothes and toys. Spy glasses, hooks. I spy a camera in my eye.
I couldn't see anything really.
You couldn't see anything? It's because you're not a kid at heart. What? Look at the Kraken sock. Pretty cool. Well, that's this shop. And also the restrooms are right here, right outside of Pirates Ride and inside the shop.
Oh, look at this Funko Pop.
That's not a Funko.
Oh, it's not?
No.
What is it?
It's a Derb's Rides. So it's like a knockoff Funko.
That's interesting.
Very interesting.
You had me at Ahoy.
You had me at Ahoy. You see the purses? Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Alright, there's Big Thunder Mountain over there. Splash Mountain right here. But we're going into the Briar Patch. This is a pretty cool store. Briar, Sweet Briar. And then you got scenes from inside of the homes. A lot of plushes in here. And some zippity-doo-dah, satisfactual stuff like that, shirts. Kids' toys, merch, plushes. More hats and stuff. Still haven't found a hat that I wanted. More merch, more pins. More hats, or not hats, but ears that have been raised to $27.99. But the theming in here is pretty good. It's one of the best theme stores, isn't it? Yeah, I showed up there. Isn't that cool? Like you're inside of the Briar Patch. Keychains. And you can come in and get, if you're one of the lucky few, you can sit down. Or you can get some candy or something to drink over there.
So this is the store once you come out of Splash Mountain. Look at them. So they just have like shirts and towels because you're going to be soaking wet when you come out of here. And some more hats. Hats everywhere. And then over here you can pick up your photo from the ride. And of course, candy. Candy, I think, is in every store.
Howdy, folks.
There's Briar Rabbit.
We are in Liberty Square and we're going into Ye Olde Christmas Shop. Which, the store is pretty self-explanatory. Excuse me. All Christmas ornaments and Christmas related merchandise. Good tidings. Christmas trees. Oh, look at the Kermit tree. And the other side of the store's gone.
What? When did it go?
The other side of the store is gone.
We were literally in it just like
Last week.
yes.
And now it's gone. So let's go. This was the old Christmas shop. Frontierland. All right, we're in Frontierland and we're going into Frontier Trading Post. See what they have in here.
Got a bunch of pins.
A bunch of pins, just right off the bat. And ears. Hi. How are you? Pins, pins, and more pins. Hi. Pins, pins. Well, trading posts, so probably pin trading posts. How to pin trade, so it was all pin trading in here. Ooh, but they do have some magic bands. I see Eve, Woody, Jesse, Pixar, Mickey, Star Wars. Pretty cool. Some Bullseye, some Woody, Mickey, Woody, and an owl. Before we leave, Country Bear Jamboree shirts. How cute is that?
$49.99.
$49.99. And we're just checking out. This is just basically a candy shop, huh? This is still over in Frontierland. It smells good in here.
It smells really good.
Like, if somebody can come up with good smell-o-vision. That's a big old cookie. $5.49. Oh, here's the Oogie Boogie treats with the gummy worms inside.
Yeah.
all different kind of drinks in here too.
That's what I thought was funny. Is you can buy little jars of
Jif and that's different, huh?
jelly.
I don't see any bread anywhere.
No.
You can get peanut butter and jelly, but no bread. Just looking. Thank you, sir. Have a great night. Oh, look, in sandwich holders. That's the candy store. A little side note, if you'll notice in some of our past videos, that was cleared out to fix the track. But now they have water back in. Those two sections of it. Looks like it's drained on the other side though. We are going to end part 1 of our store merch at Memento Mori before our Fast Pass for Haunted Mansion. This is one of our favorite stores anyways, isn't it? Let's go check it out. The store is pretty small, but it's all Haunted Mansion merch, which we've shown some of this stuff before on our other merch videos. This is where they have the annual pass holder shirts too. What is this? Is that a CD? Huh?
The original 1969 souvenir album, digitally restored.
What is on it? And how much?
It's not bad, only $18.99. The story and the song from the Haunted Mansion, bonus track from Growing Ghost. Wow.
That's it?
Yeah.
The original soundtrack. You can get a Ghost Host shirt for a guy or a girl. Oh, look at the wallpaper socks.
This has more.
Has more? What does it have different on it?
Yeah, just more music.
Oh, plus it has Disneyland Haunted Mansion on the front. Same with the book. A lot of cool little stuff in here. Plus, this is the one place that you can come in and get. Oh, there's the clock. That's it working, huh?
Yeah.
It still needs a hand going across it. Oh, look at that. Where's the girl on the...
She might need her out of her.
They'll probably still out of her quick. That's everybody's favorite. And the hat box goes. But this is where you get your portraits done, where you can turn into... You get a normal portrait and it turns into the ghost.
$19.95 plus tax.
We had this done with Kylie and Drew.
They actually have also the new Haunted Mansion ears out.
Where?
I'm gonna go find them.
She's going to look for the new Haunted Mansion ears. And she found them just like that. $27.99. We don't even have to look anymore. Those are pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
And that shirt with the wallpaper next to it. Is it material you like? Oh.
It's really thin.
Look at this. They also have phone cases.
But today, this shirt would be perfect because it's so light.
So light and thin. I like that. The bag with the wallpaper. And the frame. I like the frame too.
This little journal.
Is it a Horcrux?
It's just a journal.
I don't know. What if something takes your soul and the bride returns? That's done in what's her name? Jasmine Beckett or something?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting her name, even though we've seen her over at Disney Springs.
It's only $39.99.
It's Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Cool stuff here. And they have pins in here, all Haunted Mansion related. Ooh, which magic band is that?
It's the Haunted Mansion. I don't think I've ever seen it.
I see that in the light. Oh, it's a shirt.
Yeah, turn it over.
It's a guy's shirt and a girl. That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Master Gracie laid to rest. No mourning please at his request.
Looks like this stuff in
A ghost will follow you home. Yeah.
glows in the dark.
Or in a black light. Pretty cool. And there's the most popular
They sold out.
wall painting right here.
Sure.
Yep, her. You have those ears, and pretty sure something followed us home because there's always doors shutting and opening in the house
I
now.
know, it's pretty spooky.
Alright, that's the end of part 1.
Part 1. We still have like so many stores. We just didn't want to do them all in one video, so it's so long.
Yeah, because it'd be, that's only Main Street,
Adventureland
and
Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion.
So we still have part of Adventureland
Yep,
to do.
Adventureland over by Splash Mountain.
Tomorrowland, Fantasyland.
Fantasyland.
So we still got a bunch to do.
So there should be at least 2 videos for Magic Kingdom. But
So check out the next one and check out all of our upcoming videos too.
yep,
Thanks for watching.
don't waste a day. Every day is a gift.
Bye.
Hope to see you out there.
Getting done, bags packed, so we're on the run today.